Yeah. Rain streaks the window pane at night. Street lights blur a hazy golden light. Wooden table worn and smooth beneath my hand. Just me, a warm drink in this quiet land. The cafe buzz has mostly died away. Another lonely soul to end the day. Across the room, a couple whispers low, lost in their world, a gentle afterglow. I watch them wondering what their story is. A silent movie filled with stolen bliss. And in this space between their dream and mine, a little solace, a little peace I find. And it's okay to just be here tonight. Let the worries fade in the soft cafe light. We all need a haven, a place to rest our head before we face the world and all that lies ahead. Just breathe in slow, the coffee's gentle scent. No, you're not alone, even heaven sent. Quiet moments when your heart is frayed. It's okay, don't be afraid. The waitress hums a song I can't quite place, a melancholic smile upon her face. She's wiped this table countless times before, seen laughter bloom and tears spill on the floor. She understands the silent symphony of broken dreams and quiet reverie. Oh, I catch her eye, a knowing glance we share, a silent understanding hanging in the air. She brings my refill, pours it with a grace, a small act of kindness in this lonely place. And I am grateful for her gentle touch, a simple comfort meaning oh so much. And it's okay to just be here tonight. Let the worries fade in the soft cafe light. Oh, we all need a haven, a place to rest our head before we face the world and all that lies ahead. Just breathe in slow, the coffee's gentle scent. No, you're not alone, even heaven sent. Quiet moments when your heart is free. Oh, it's okay, don't be afraid. Outside the window, the city sighs and sleeps, a million stories that the darkness keeps. Each window a little world, a private stage where life unfolds on every single page. And I'm just a reader passing by, observing, feeling beneath the velvet sky. A tiny speck of dust in the grand design, but even dust can shimmer, can brightly shine. My notebook open, blank beneath the lamp. I try to write, but words feel cold and damp. The truth is buried deep inside my soul, a secret yearning, taking its slow toll. But here, within this dimly lit embrace, I feel a flicker of hope begin to chase. The shadows lurking in the corners of my mind, a fragile promise, a future I might find. I close my eyes and listen to the rain washing away the hurt, the doubt, the pain. And when I open them, the world seems new, a different perspective, a different point of view. And it's okay to just be here tonight. Let the worries fade in the soft cafe light. We all need a haven, a place to rest our head before we face the world and all that lies ahead. Just breathe in slow, the coffee's gentle scent. No, you're not alone, even heaven sent. Quiet moments peace I found on this wooden table on hollow ground. It's okay, it's okay, I'll be okay. It's okay, it's okay, another day. A gentle song, a backdrop to where we belong. Across this table, warning note, a story silently unfolds. The window steams, a blurry frame. Around the rain, whispering your name. Not spoken aloud, just thought with grace. Settled peaceful on my face. My fingers curl around my mug. A gentle warmth, a cozy hug. The cinnamon scent, a sweet perfume, dispelling shadows in this room. We watch the world just drift on by, reflected in your watchful eye. And in that gaze I understand a silent comfort close at hand. Just coffee, steam, and quiet sighs. A gentle peace within our eyes. No need to speak, no need to strive. Just happy to be here alive. The barista calls a name unheard, lost in the moment, every word a distant echo, faint and low, while feeling softly come and go. A smile plays gently on your lips like sunshine after rain that drips, and I return it calm and deep, a promise that our hearts will keep. The sugar crystals pale and bright reflect the cafe's gentle light, a tiny sparkle pure and true, mirrored in the eyes of you. The clinking cups, a rhythmic beat, a grounding pulse, bittersweet for all the fleeting moments blend into a friendship without end. Just coffee, steam, and quiet sighs. A gentle peace within our eyes. No need to speak, no need to strive. Just happy to be here alive. Outside the world may rush and race, but here we find our quiet space, a haven built of simple things, like whispered hopes on hopeful wings. The steam curls upward light and free, a symbol of tranquility, a fragrant cloud that softly veils the unspoken true details of all the burdens we may bear. Forgotten now, dissolved in air, we're present here in this small scene, content and utterly serene. The silence sings a melody of understanding, wild and free, a language spoken heart to heart, a brand new and a hopeful start. Just coffee, steam, and quiet sighs. A gentle peace within our eyes. No need to speak, no need to strive. Just happy to be here. And maybe later words will flow like gentle streams that softly go around the rocks of daily life, easing burdens, ending strife. But for this moment, still and deep, quite a promise we will keep, to simply be and understand the power held within our hand. Hold the hand of friendship strong and true, connecting me and connecting you. The coffee cools, the moment fades, but memory a haven makes of gentle silence, warm and deep, a promise that we both will keep, a cozy memory safe and sound, where peace and stillness can be found. Across the table, eye to eye, beneath the quiet cafe sky. Rains are tapping on the window pane. Another Tuesday, same old refrain. Latte steaming, swirling in the light. Scrolling through my phone, feeling just alright, but a little empty if I'm being true. This corner table waiting here for you. For someone, something to cut through the gray, to chase the quiet blues away. Fairy lights are blinking soft and low. Jazz is humming on the radio. Smell of cinnamon hangs in the air. Another face, another unaware of the little worlds that simmer, brew and blend in cafes like this till the very end of lonely afternoons, stretched thin and long, hoping for a melody in the silent song. Yeah, I know it's silly, maybe just a dream, but everything feels brighter, or so it would seem. When you're here, the coffee's warmer, yeah. When you're here, the whole room's warmer. Just a little bit of sunshine, you bring it near. When you're here, everything is clearer. Remember that first awkward, shy hello. Spill my drink, put on a clumsy show. Laugh until our faces turn so red. Suddenly the fear just up and fled. Now the air is different, now it feels like home. No longer adrift and all alone in this crowded room. My world's narrowed down to the perfect comfort you've been found. Maybe it's the way you look at me, like I'm the only person you can see, or the way you listen every word I say, chasing all the shadows far away. Whatever it is, it's working like a charm, safe from the incoming storm. I don't wanna leave this quiet place, just lost in the smile upon your face. Yeah, I know it's silly, maybe just a dream, but everything feels brighter, or so it would seem. When you're here, the coffee's warmer. When you're here, the whole room's warmer. Just a little bit of sunshine, you bring it near. Oh, when you're here, everything is clearer. Maybe it's just a fleeting moment, but I'll hold on to it like a sacred omen. A feeling of warmth, a comforting sign that even in the dark, love can shine. The coffee is warmer. When you're here, the whole room's warmer. Just a little bit of sunshine, you bring it near. Oh, when you're here, everything is clearer, clearer, yeah, clearer. Just when you're here, clearer, clearer, just when you're here, oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Humming low, the kettle's on. Sunbeams dancing, lazy dawn. Dust mote swirling in a gentle haze. Just another quiet, normal days. Radio playing a familiar tune. Everything peaceful, arriving none too soon. Chair creaks softly, a familiar sound. Waiting patiently on solid ground. The air is still a peaceful sigh. Beneath a bright and open sky, just the rhythm of the clock's soft tick. Anticipating something quick, 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 quick. Then the door swings light and free, and suddenly it's plain to see. Something shifted ever so slight, like turning up the dimmer switch too bright. Not a grand explosion or a sudden blast, just a present feeling meant to last. The air feels warmer round about, a gentle current swirling now. The sunbeams shimmer with the golden grace, reflecting light upon a smiling face. The kettle whistles a cheerful call, answering welcome standing tall. It's a subtle change, a whispered breeze, rustling softly through the leafy trees. A silent promise in the air of laughter shared and burdens to bear together now. In this gentle space, a welcoming warmth upon your face. Just a subtle shift, a gentle art, a happy greeting right from the heart. Ooh. The dust mote notes dance with attic glee, as if awake and suddenly set free. The radio music feels more bright, filled with sunshine and pure delight. The creaking chair now sings a song where silence lingered all day long. The tick of the clock, a steadier beat, marking moments so sweet. The air feels lighter, fresh and clean, a vibrant energy yet serene. The sun still shines in a golden hue, but somehow brighter because of you. Yeah. The shadows shorten in the corner there, replaced by light beyond compare. The gentle murmur of a happy sound fills the room all around. A simple presence understood, a comfort offered, doing good. No need for fanfare or a booming call, just being present, standing tall. The quiet moments now unfold, stories whispered to be told. The gentle comfort of a hand in mine, a love that sparkles and will shine. It's a subtle change, a whisper breeze, rustling softly through the leafy trees. A silent promise in the air of laughter shared and burdens to bear together now. In this gentle space, a welcoming warmth upon your face. Just a subtle shift, a gentle art, a happy greeting right from the heart. Like adding sugar to a cup of tea, a simple pleasure, wild and free. Like seeing colors after shades of gray, a brighter outlook every day. Like hearing music after silent sleep, a joyful feeling running deep. Like finding sunshine after pouring rain. It's a subtle change, a whisper breeze, rustling softly through the leafy trees. A silent promise in the air of laughter shared and burdens to bear together now. In this gentle space, a welcoming warmth upon your face. Just a subtle shift, a gentle art, a happy greeting right from the heart. Subtle, gentle, whisper grace, a smile that lights up all the place. Subtle, gentle, the change is clear. Happy you're here, happy you're here. The room is brighter, now you're near. Happy you're here, dispelling fear. Happy you're here. Happy you're here. Rain is falling, city side. Street lights blur with teary eyes. Another Tuesday fades to gray, but in this cafe, chase it away. The window steam, a canvas white, reflecting back this cozy light. I watch the droplets race and roam, glad to be sheltered, safe at home. Well, feels like home with you right here, banishing all doubt and fear. My fingers wrapped around this mug, spiced apple cider, warm and snug. Stay here a little longer, the rain is getting stronger. Stay here a little longer, where we truly belong. Oh, stay here a little longer, let the feeling linger. Stay here a little longer, before the moment's gone. Remember summer, sky so blue, seemed like the good times would hold true. But seasons change and leaves descend, and friendships sometimes have to bend. But this right now, this feels so real, a comfort that I truly feel. The chatter fades, the music low, just your soft voice, a gentle flow. We talk of dreams and future plans, held gently in each other's hands, or almost held across the space, a hopeful smile upon your face. Stay here a little longer, the rain is getting stronger. Stay here a little longer, where we truly belong. Oh, stay here a little longer, let the feeling linger. Stay here a little longer, before the moment's gone. Oh, the clock is ticking, time flies fast. These perfect moments never last. The world outside is cold and grim, but here with you, the light's within. I know we both have things to do, responsibilities that pull us through, but just a while, a moment more to savor what we both adore. This simple peace, this gentle grace, reflected in this quiet place. The steaming cups, the fragrant air, a memory beyond compare. the need to hide from all the worries deep inside. He pours some milk, a creamy swirl, another little perfect world. And in that cup I see a sign, a future that could intertwine. A future bright, a future bold, a story waiting to unfold. But first this moment, let it stay and chase the gloomy clouds away. Yeah. Stay here a little longer, the rain is getting stronger. Stay here a little longer, where we truly belong. Oh, stay here a little longer, let the feeling linger. Stay here a little longer, before the moment's gone. Oh, a little longer, just with you, until the sky begins anew. Stay here, just stay, and let the rain just wash away. Stay here a little longer. Oh, oh, oh. Stay here. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, na, na. Oh, oh. Midnight coffee steaming low, streetlights painting shadows slow. Another hour melts away in this hushed and velvet gray. No need to rush, no need to chase, just the gentle curve of your face. The city sleeps a muted hum, while we're right here where we've become a quiet island in the night, bathing softly in dim light. After midnight, the world fades out, just the coffee's earthy shout. Every worry, every fear disappears into the atmosphere. Staying right here in this soft glow, letting the moment gently flow. No past, no future, just this now, a whispered promise anyhow. The piano man is playing blues, soft and mellow, 'cause that's what we choose. He knows the language of the soul, lost in rhythm, taking control of the silence of the space, leaving beauty in its place. Each note a raindrop, soft and deep, secrets that the night will keep. We sip our coffee, dark and warm, sheltered from the coming storm. Or maybe there isn't one at all, just shadows dancing on the wall. After midnight, the world fades out, just the coffee's earthy shout. Every worry, every fear disappears into the atmosphere. Staying right here in this soft glow, letting the moment gently flow. No past, no future, just this now, a whispered promise anyhow. Ooh, remember all those frantic days, lost in a dizzy, hazy maze, chasing dreams that wouldn't hold, stories left untold and growing cold. But right now that doesn't matter, friend. This quiet peace will never end, at least not till the morning light chases away the velvet night. Oh, so let's just linger just a while, lost in this comfort and gentle style. The barista yawns, but with a smile, knowing that we'll stay a while. He's seen it all, the lonely hearts, the brand new starts, the broken parts. He understands the need to hide inside where gentle feelings reside. Another coffee, yes please do, one for me and one for you. The steam, it curls a hazy wreath, silent promise underneath, that we can always find this place to find solace in time and space. After midnight, the world fades out, just the coffee's earthy shout. Every worry, every fear disappears into the atmosphere. Staying right here in this soft glow, letting the moment gently flow. No past, no future, just this now, a whispered promise anyhow. Just this now, a whispered please. Stay a little longer with me until the morning's soft and gray. Then we'll simply fade away. But for now, the coffee's strong. We belong right here. moment, heaven simpler, simply stolen. It doesn't matter at all. Midnight coffee call, white coffee call, midnight coffee call, white coffee call. Rain outside, city size low. Another Tuesday, watching people go. Same old rhythm, same old hurried pace, till you walked in and lit up this place. Steam from my latte, curling in the air. You caught my eye, sitting over there. And suddenly the clock on the wall just froze. This ordinary moment, nobody knows how time bends like a willow in the breeze. When you're across the table, putting my heart at ease. The world outside is rushing, a blurry, frantic scene. But here inside this coffee shop, everything is serene. Yeah, everything is serene with you. Remember that time we first met downtown, lost in the crowd, barely made a sound. Now look at us, sharing secrets and dreams, sipping cappuccinos, it brightly gleams. Your laughter dances, a melody so sweet. My restless mind finds a comfortable seat. And all the anxieties that used to fill my day just melt away when you look my way. How time bends like a willow in the breeze. When you're across the table, putting my heart at ease. The world outside is rushing, a blurry, frantic scene. But here inside this coffee shop, everything is serene. Yeah, everything is serene with you. Maybe it's the caffeine or the soft cafe light, but I think it's more than that, holding me so tight. This feeling's genuine, a warmth I can't deny, reflected in the sparkle in your eye. We talk for hours about nothing and everything, the kind of connection that makes your soul sing. And in this moment, I understand it all, why I was waiting to answer destiny's call. How time bends like a willow in the breeze. When you're across the table, putting my heart at ease. The world outside is rushing, a blurry, frantic scene. But here inside this coffee shop, everything is serene with you. The barista's calling, last orders for the night. But I wish we could stay here, basking in this light. The rain has stopped, the city's starting to gleam, reflecting in the puddles, a vibrant, hopeful dream. We gather our things, prepare to face the night. But a little piece of magic remains burning bright. A promise unspoken, a silent understanding deep, that this connection, something we both wanna keep. How time bends like a willow in the breeze. When you're across the table, putting my heart at ease. The world outside is rushing, a blurry, frantic scene. But here inside this coffee shop, everything is serene. And it's everything is serene. Serene with you. Yeah, everything is serene with you. Ooh, yeah. In this coffee shop scene, time stands still. Yeah. When you are near, everything is serene, no more fear. Serene, oh so serene. Sunbeam falls, dust motes dance, quiet calls, song drifts slow, barely there, a gentle hum in the air. Wood is warm, fabric faded, silence speaks uninvaded. Piano sighs, no one moves, no replies. Light grows soft, shadows lean, a vacant space, a silent scene. Melody weaves a simple thread, thoughts unwind, unsaved. Chair awaits, an absence form, the music plays, a quiet storm. Room breeze deep, a stillness held, stories sleep unspelled. Sun descends, painting gold, chair remains untold. Music fades, a distant shore, emptiness and nothing more. Grain of wood, smooth to touch, missing warmth, long for much, like fragile glass. Moments pass so fast. Empty seat invites repose, but silence keeps what no one knows. A whispered tune, a memory's trace. Time stands still in this place. Yes, it's still a patient friend until the day that moments end. Gentle plea for company to simply be. Afternoon light starts to wane, only echoes now remain. Chair remembers shapes and weight, a love perhaps sealed by fate. Music lingers, a sweet perfume dispelling gloom from the room. Empty arms of polished wood, misunderstood for being good. A waiting space for stories told, now growing cold and growing old. To drift away, ending day in softest gray. Empty chair alone and still, against my will, my heart feels ill. The melody, it ebbs and flows, as everyone knows how sadness grows. No one sings and no one sighs, as darkness lies before our eyes. Just an outline of the chair, an empty air that lingers there. Ooh. Rain bleeds down the pane, distorts the street lights gold. Another Tuesday night, another story left untold. Coffee steams before me, a fragrant hazy cloud, trying to write something real, lost within the crowd of half-formed observations and melodies unsung. When your ghost appears suddenly where it doesn't belong. Not you precisely, just your face and fractured glass, a fleeting, fragile echo of moments that wouldn't last. Head tilted slightly sideways, the way you used to do when listening intently, trying to see right through the flimsy, crafted facade. The words I chose to say, hoping you'd find something genuine buried deep that day. The window blurs your image, superimposes rain, a watercolor portrait etched with a familiar pain. The forgotten dream. A passing car's headlights momentarily erase the delicate illusion, leaving only empty space. The ache of quiet tightening, a dull and constant thrum, a reminder of the silence, the place that you become. Not gone, not truly vanished, just rearranged somehow. A memory embedded, lingering here and now. I watch the raindrops gather, tracing paths along the glass. Each tiny silver rivulet mirroring the years that pass. They converge and then diverge like choices we both made, leaving us on separate journeys, a different path to tread. And in this fleeting moment, suspended in the night, I wonder if you ever see my face caught in a similar light. Do you ever catch my shadow in a doorway or a store? A fleeting glimpse, a moment of wondering, wanting more. Or have I faded completely, just a footnote in your life, a chapter closed and buried, free from all the strife? I don't expect an answer, the silence speaks enough. This fragile mirrored moment, a bittersweet rebuff. Ooh. The cafe starting to empty, the barista wipes the bar. The rain is slowing slightly, revealing a distant star. And as I rise to leave and pull my coat around me tight, I steal one last quick glance into the faded rainy light. Your ghost is gone, completely absorbed into the night, leaving me with coffee stains and shadows bathed in street light. Just rain and empty tables and the scent of roasted bean, a lonely contemplation of what might have, could have been. No grand dramatic gesture, no tearful heartfelt plea, just quiet observation, a ghost that visits me. And in the quiet stillness, before I step outside, I acknowledge the reflection and the secrets it does hide. City hum, a fading drone, neon glow on cobblestone, coffee steam, a hazy dream, lost in thoughts it would seem. Violin whispers soft and low, a story only shadows know. The clock ticks on, a silver chime, marking the slow surrender of time. Your eyes meet mine, a fleeting glance, a fragile, hopeful, silent dance. The tables empty one by one, leaving us bathed in setting sun. A shared dessert, a melting swirl, two lonely souls in a spinning world. This fragile moment, please don't break so much I want before we wait, before the room goes quiet. Let the stars align before the room goes quiet. Say you'll still be mine, candle flickers, paint your face in this cozy hidden place. Before the room goes quiet, one more sip of wine. Remember laughter shared so free, secrets whispered, just you and me. The clinking glasses bright and clear, washing away all doubt and fear. We built a castle brick by slow brick, hoping this feeling wouldn't trick. The weight of yawns begins to clear, a subtle hint that closing's near. Outside the rain begins to fall, a mournful curtain covering all, and every drop a tiny plea to hold this night eternally. A nervous tremor in my hand as understanding starts to land. That fleeting magic, bittersweet, may vanish on the quiet street. Before the room goes quiet, let the stars align. Before the room goes quiet, say you'll still be mine, candle flickers, paint your face across the canvas of the wall. Each empty chair a silent ghost of conversations loved and lost. I gather courage deep inside to let these feelings gently ride. One final glance, a hopeful sign to keep this ember still lit and shine. Because I know with aching heart, when morning comes we fall apart. Unless you stay with me. The music fades, a final quarter. Silent promise, unspoken store. The owner sighs, turns down the light, preparing for the coming nights. Emptiness, a hollow space where memories will interlace. The air is thick with unspoken words, like flocks of anxious silent birds. My heart beats fast, a frantic drum, praying this feeling's overcome. Your reservations quell your fear and bring you, darling, never near. The door stands open, cold and wide, a stark reminder of the tide that pulls us outward, far away from this enchanting cafe. But before the room goes quiet, let the stars align. Before the room goes quiet, say you'll still be mine. Candle flickers, paint your face in this cozy hidden place. Before the room goes quiet, one more sip of wine. One more sip of wine. Before the room goes quiet, just quiet, will you stay? Before the room goes quiet, quiet. Ooh, quiet. One more sip of wine. The day is done, the light is low, street lights hum, a sleepy glow. I close the door, the world outside, a place to rest, a place to hide. And in my hands, a warm embrace, a simple mug, a quiet space. The steam it curls, a gentle sigh. I breathe it in and watch the worries fly. The kitchen's dim, a gentle gleam, lost in thought, a quiet dream, of sunlit fields, and softer days, washing all the grit away. The scent of spice, a subtle sweet, a steady rhythm for weary feet. I sink into the well-worn chair and let the quiet linger there. And in my hands, a warm embrace, a simple mug, a quiet space. The steam it curls, a gentle sigh. I breathe it in, and watch the worries fly. The tension melts from neck and jaw. No need to rush, no need to draw another breath too quick and shallow. Just let the gentle moment follow. The weight I carry through the day just seems to soften, fade away, like shadows dancing on the wall. They lengthen, thin, and start to fall. No grand pronouncements, nothing bold, just simple comfort to behold. A ceramic warmth against my skin, a quiet battle fought within, and finally one at close of day to simply be and simply stay here in this moment, safe and sound, on solid quiet, peaceful ground. And in my hands, a warm embrace, a simple mug, a quiet space. The steam it curls, a gentle sigh. I breathe it in, and watch the worries fly. The house is quiet, save the clock, a steady tick around the block of passing time, a constant friend, a promise that all things will end and start anew with morning light. But for now moment's peace, just me and you. The liquid swirls, a dark cascade. Memories stir, then gently fade. Of laughter shared and tears that fell. Stories the heart knows oh so well. But now they rest beneath the calm, protected from life's hurried balm. A gentle hush, a whispered plea, to let the quiet comfort me. And in my hand, a warm embrace, a simple mug, a quiet space. The steam it curls, a gentle sigh. I breathe it in and watch the worry. The mug grows cool, the day is done. A sense of peace, at last I've won. I close my eyes and softly smile, knowing I'll be okay for a while. Just a simple mug, a moment's grace, a quiet smile upon my face. Breathing easier, finally free, just holding warmth and letting be. The worries fly. I breathe, I let go, sleep comes easy now. Amber glow paints velvet shadows deep across the room where secrets softly sleep. A low hum sighs of coffee cups faint cling. Another night the lonely hours bring. Soft walls absorb the echoes of the day, as weary souls find solace in this bay of candlelight and whispers nearly gone, until the promise of a brand new dawn. Late night cafe, a haven in the haze, where weary hearts find comfort in the maze of steam and sugar, stories left untold. In amber light, a tapestry of old and fading dreams and hopes that gently rise, reflected in the patron's tired eyes. A quiet sanctuary, a gentle warm embrace in this forgotten, dimly lit space. The barista yawns a weary knowing smile. He's seen it all unfold here for a while. Lovers' quarrels, friendships torn apart, the quiet desperation of a lonely heart. He polishes the counter smooth and warm. Another tale within its grain is born, of spilled confessions whispered in the dark, leaving their ephemeral, lingering mark. A couple sits, their hands entwined as one, their conversation slowly coming undone. The flame of passion flickering so low, a silent understanding starts to grow. He strokes her hand, a gesture bittersweet, a lullaby before they concede defeat to the demands of life, the daily grind, leaving the magic of this night behind. An older man with eyes that hold the years sips his black coffee, fighting back the tears. He reads a book, its pages soft and warm, a silent witness to the life he's born. The amber light reflects upon his face, a map of memories etched in time and space. He's lost in thought in moments long since past, just a fleeting glimpse of joys that couldn't last. Late night cafe, a haven in the haze, where weary hearts find comfort in the maze of steam and sugar, stories left untold. In amber light, a tapestry of old and fading dreams and hopes that gently rise, reflected in the page air is thick with secrets softly spun, a web of silence when the day is done. Each corner holds a story yet untold, in the gentle hush more precious than gold. The smell of roasted beans, a comforting art, a balm to soothe the weary, troubled heart. The world outside fades into muted gray as we linger longer, wanting to stay. The waitress hums a tune beneath her breath, preparing for the final call of death. To all the dreams still clinging to the night, extinguished by the cold, harsh morning light. She wipes the table stained with coffee rings, the residue of hopes on fragile wings, and wonders what the coming day will bring to those who sought solace here and softly sing. Late night cafe, a haven in the haze, where weary hearts find comfort in the maze of steam and sugar, stories left untold. In amber light, a tapestry of old and fading dreams and hopes that gently rise, reflected in the patron's tired eyes. A quiet sanctuary, a gentle warm embrace in this forgotten dim lit space. The clock ticks slow, a burning steady beat, as weary souls prepare for the street. The amber glow begins to softly fade, another memory meticulously made in this late night cafe, where shadows play and hold the echoes of another day. A gentle goodbye, a promise to return when the lonely embers of the night still burn. The cafe hums a gentle tune, a low and steady afternoon. My notebook open, pages filled with stories whispered, gently willed. The steam from my forgotten tea, a hazy memory meant to be a backdrop to this quiet space where thoughts find form and leave their trace. The window pane, a blurry view of passers-by in shades of blue and gray, a muted symphony unfolding just beyond me. The chair is worn, the table too, but both have seen my writing through each scratch and stain. A silent friend that watched me work until the end, almost the end. A word, a phrase to capture all these hazy days. The barista smiles, a knowing glance. He sees the focus, writer's trance. He understands the need to stay, to coax the final thought away. The clatter of the cups and plates, a rhythmic hum that elevates. The Wi-Fi signal strong and true, a connection to the world I knew. But now I'm severed, set apart, lost in the landscape of my art. The words flow freely, line by line, a tapestry of the divine and mundane moments intertwined. A story I'm leaving behind, the final chapter drawing near. A chord Melodies crystal clear, I trace the letters slow and deep, a promise that I'm going to keep. My pen hovers poised above the blank space, waiting for my love. One final line, a perfect fit to tie the ending bit by bit. A gentle whisper, soft and low, a feeling that I want to show, of hope and peace and letting go, the seeds of something new to sow. No drama here, no sudden turn, just quiet closure, lessons learned. A subtle shift, a change of key, a resolution wild and free. The ink flows smoothly, dark and bold, a story finally to be told. One final sentence etched in place, a smile upon my tired face. The weight is lifted, gone the strain, a feeling of release like summer rain. The cafe lights begin to dim as evening shadows settle in. My time is up, I have to leave, but something beautiful I weave behind me in this humble room, dispelling all the doubt and gloom. I close a notebook soft and slow, a chapter finished, watch it go. Coffee's cold, the sugar's sweet, a bittersweet and gentle treat. I gather up my things with care, a silent promise in the air to carry on, to persevere and conquer every doubt and fear. The barista nods a knowing sign, he understands this work of mine. He sees the peace within my eyes, a quiet strength that never dies. I push the chair back, stand and stretch, a final glance of love in sketch imprinted on my memory. This sanctuary wild and free. The cafe fades, the door swings wide, I step outside with nothing to hide. The city waits, a vibrant hum, but something special I become. The final line, a guiding light to lead me through the coming night. A gentle ending, soft and true, a promise of a start anew. Just one last line and then I go, leaving the story to softly flow. One last line of perfect grace, leaving this quiet right in space. One last line, one last line, a memory that find on it. Streetlights paint the window pane, a final swirl of milky rain. Empty cups and whispered sighs reflected in your weary eyes. The chairs are stacked, the floor is swept, another memory gently kept. A tapestry of souls that met, I want to come and don't want to forget. Oh, the barista yawns, a tired smile, another mile for just a while. He wipes the counter slow and deep, while silent secrets gently sleep. The scent of coffee fading slow, a gentle hum where stories flow. The jukebox sleeps its song complete, a perfect quiet bittersweet retreat. And though the night is wearing thin, soon the daylight will begin. This feeling lingers soft and low, a gentle afterglow, you know, a promise whispered in the dark, a tiny flickering hopeful spark, that even in the fading light we found the moment true and bright. Ooh, yeah. The waitress hums a nameless tune beneath the silver of the moon. She gathers cloths and stacks the plates and contemplates her own heart's fates. The silence grows a velvet cloak, a fragile beauty gently spoke of shared humanity and grace in this small temporary space. Remember laughter soft and low, the whispered secrets only we know. The shared confessions late at night, bathed in the warm and golden light. The gentle touch, the knowing glance, a fleeting hopeful second chance to shed the weight of yesterday and simply be in our own way. And though the night is wearing thin, and soon the daylight will begin, this feeling lingers soft and low, a gentle afterglow, you know, a promise whispered in the dark, a tiny flickering hopeful spark, that even in the fading light we found a moment true and bright. Ooh, yeah. The shadows lengthen long and deep as weary souls drift off to sleep. But in the quiet of the room, a silent promise starts to bloom. A connection forged, unseen, unheard, a whispered, hopeful little word of kindness, comfort, and of care, a burden lighter now to bear. And though the night is wearing thin, and soon the daylight will begin, this feeling lingers soft and low, a gentle afterglow, you know, a promise whispered in the dark, a tiny flickering hopeful spark, that even in the fading light we found a lost in a silent waking dream. The room is empty, cold and still, but something lingers if you will. Remember, just remember this, a stolen moment, pure bliss. The feeling stays, it won't depart, locked safely within your heart. And maybe, just maybe, we'll meet again. Until then, good night, my friend. Last choristers low, empty days in a row. Just a hum of the fridge now, and the window's golden brow. South afterglow, pour me a shadow slow. So fun to go, nowhere else I need to go. Just at the gentle spray, memories in a shoulda shake of the crumbs left on the plate, another story sealed by fate. Soft afterglow, morning shadows slow. Soft afterglow, nowhere else I need to go. Golden light on dusty shelves, hold your stories to themselves. Each forgotten whispered phrase walks within the hazy day. One last sip, a quiet sigh, watch till the moments just don't by. The city sleeps, the ghetto breaks, escape the life, embracing death. On the day, it's plenty pace, it giving beauty at its place. Nobody still wipes the counter clean, the silent ritual unseen. Except by me, alone so here, absorbed in peace, dispelling fears. On in the shadows, slow. Nowhere else I need to go. Street lights paint the glass outside, reflecting dreams that I cannot hide. Hopes on which to softly gleam, floating on this waking dream. The warmth persists, a gentle hand guiding me towards the stand. And even in this older gaze, a quiet beauty in this place. Soft afterglow, wanting the shadows to go. Soft afterglow, nowhere else I need to go. Just the windows lit to shine, dancing with the stars in light. Just the windows lit to shine. Soft afterglow, soft afterglow. Just the windows lit to shine. The gentle hum, a steady beat, a silent promise, bittersweet.